is your love song? That is the question that all these posters are asking. Not me. I'm not asking you that because the real question is what's going on.
Today. Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
Hey guys, I'm back. We're going to be talking about this new hint teaser maybe that BTS is dropping, or I should say BTS and Spotify, because this is going everywhere. Oh, this is so freaking cool. I love when BTS gives us stuff where we start theorizing, like making us think even harder, you know what I mean? Like intellectual armies. That's not me. I like to think myself as a smart army, but I don't know about an intellectual one, you know, where it's like boom, 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 connecting everywhere.
I've connected the two dots.
You didn't connect shit, but
I've connected them.
But here we go. Let's talk about what is your love song. It all began with red tape with the font reading, "What is your love song?" Starting in Seoul, then we started seeing everywhere. London, New York, other cities around the world. And immediately everybody was like, this is BTS. This has got to be BTS. There's no other way. Like, come on now, the red tape. It's the same graphic style, the same graphic imagery that the guys have been using for their ARIRANG comeback promo for the tour, the promo for the album. Everything has been this red tape, which, by the way, I gotta talk about a specific thing. A lot of people online have been saying, like, can you guys stop theorizing? Can you stop thinking about this being related to BTS? Full stop. Because a big part of BTS's comebacks are theories. Having fun. It builds the hype. It builds more excitement for the comeback. This has always happened. So for those of you who are not fun, can you go do that somewhere else and let us have fun with it? We're not even like spoiling anything. It's stuff that's being put out there in public for us to see and theorize about. That is a major part of this fandom.
Whatever. Those rules aren't real. You can't sit with us!
I've been in the game, in the BTS fandom for a lot, since 2015. And listen, there's ARMY who's been here since before that. Debut ARMY since 2013, sometimes even before that. There's ARMYs out there who have been standing BTS ever since they announced that they were going to be debuting. And listen to us when we say this is a major part of a BTS comeback. Theorizing, thinking, drawing connections, it's normal. So please stop, especially if your only reasoning is because you don't like it.
Ew! Get off of me! Ugh, as if.
Having said that, that was very important that I needed to say because I've been seeing it a lot and it's so annoying. But yes, this red tape has been appearing everywhere. And it reads, like I said, what is your love song? Then, I would say hours later, we started seeing new posters with the same red tape, but underneath all these cross sections and the tape intersecting with the other, we see new ones stating, my love song is ARIRANG. Hello, ARIRANG, BTS. That's literally the name of the album, the name of the tour, the name of their comeback. One of these posters actually has the HYBE logo under it, so that's even more confirmation. And you still don't believe me after saying all this? That's okay, I got more proof for you. In the K-Town For You version of the album, where you can pre-order the album still if you want to, there is a website called K-Town For You. If you guys didn't know, it's another store that you can buy it from Korea. There's an image. This was released even when the pre-orders went live, so this was way before this red tape graphic was everywhere now. In one of the images we see, what is your love song? That question is on there. Sure, some people brought it up and was like, what does that even mean? But it never went anywhere, at least from my end. I didn't see it go anywhere. I didn't see it trending. I didn't see a lot of people talking about it. But now it's coming back because that is the first instance where we see that phrase. What is your love song? And let's not forget about the 7 students. If you guys didn't know, I did a video on like the deep meaning of ARIRANG, And I talked about the first ever recording of ARIRANG was 7 Korean students in DC that had fled their home. Well, in this same reporting article that I referenced, we also know that the American ethnologist Alice Fletcher recorded this and named it a love song. So this is the exact phrasing from this article. While the excerpt above is a translation of lyrics, Fletcher also marked which parts of the recording were more general love songs. And according to her notes, the love song portion was frequent. It makes sense then that Fletcher called the recordings love song ARIRANG. When we look at the image, the only image that we have, which is the 7 guys in suits, it still hasn't been revealed. We still can't see their faces. When you click on Jin's face, he literally says this.
항상 함께 해주셔서 감사합니다. 여러분의 아리랑은 무엇인가요? Thank you for always being by our side. What is your 아리랑?
What is your ARIRANG? If we translate ARIRANG to love song, he's literally asking us, what is your love song? The same exact question, the same exact phrase on all these posters with the red stripes going all over it. And if you need further proof, if you guys didn't know, the army bomb has already been shipped and armies are already receiving it. Like there are army in Korea who already have the army bomb. If you guys didn't know, the Global Weavers shop is the one that's already shipping the army bomb if you buy it on there. Since it's being shipped from Korea, Korean army are the ones who are getting it first. And they have been posting online photos of their army bomb. But not just that, they've actually posted photos of the package, the box that it came in. And why is that important? Because the package that it came in uses a tape, a red tape with the same exact question. What is your love song? I mean, at this point, if you don't believe this is related to BTS, I don't know what to tell you, but I got more for y'all. One of RM's Namjoon's Weverse lives has been resurfaced because in one section of the live, he talks about a specific book that he's been reading.
What's your favorite book recently? There's a book called, I don't know what's in English, like Love Praises by Alain Badiou from, it's a philosopher. And actually I took a picture of some of the text on my Instagram, so maybe you could find out.
This book is In Praise of Love by Alain Badiou. Look at the cover of this book. Hello, yes, are you there? I'm telling you, these guys are so creative. Like, we've been new, but this is just, with every comeback, there's always something where you're just like, also the name of it, In Praise of Love songs. What is your love song? What is your ARIRANG? Hello. Well, I got more for y'all in case y'all didn't know. On Spotify, there are 2 separate things that have to be pointed out. One being an EP that is titled What Is Your Love Song? And it has 6 tracks. When you play them, there's literally silence. There's nothing. They're each 58 seconds. What is 5 plus 8? 13. Why is that number so significant, guys? Because that is the anniversary of BTS. Why is that also very significant, guys? Because February 13th, we're in the month of February. February 13th is the anniversary of Spring Day. Why is that important? Because ARIRANG, the album, comes out March 20th, the first day of spring. Now, these 6 tracks, one of them is called Self Love, the second Fandom Love, the third Romantic Love, the fourth Healing Love, number 5 is Unrequited Love, and number 6, Nostalgic Love. But not only that, on this specific EP, and I'm putting on quotations because there's nothing on there. There's no artists or anything like that. But on here, you have a chance to vote for the songs that you want, and you only have 3 votes per day. I voted for the Fandom Love one because in my head, I'm I don't know anything else other than ARMY. So I'm an ARMY through and through. So I'm just going to vote 3 times for Fandom Love. And the voting closes on February 13th. The anniversary of Spring Day, like I said, guys. But also the 13th is the day before Valentine's Day here in the States. In Korea, the 13th will be the 14th already. You know how they're ahead of us. Like whenever they announce something, it's already the next day in Korea. So in Korea is like already Valentine's Day. So think about it. With the concept theme of love, what is your love song? What is your ARIRANG? Valentine's Day, it goes hand in hand. Do you guys think we're gonna get something like a pre-release lead, a title track? Well, I don't think the title track, obviously. A title track is gonna be when the album comes out, but you never know. BTS have been doing everything so differently this era that we truly do not know what this countdown or voting closing date means. But obviously we're gonna get something by the 13th, I'm assuming. Maybe it'll be the announcement of this single. Maybe it'll be the announcement of the schedule. Who knows? But also this is only on Spotify too. It's not anywhere else. So it's kind of like, well, it's in partnership with Spotify. What does this all mean? And then it's not only the EP, there's also a public playlist that was created with a lot of love songs that you can like listen to. Spring Day is on there by BTS. This is actually the very first one that's listed on the playlist. That's also got me questioning, like, what does this all mean? You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, it's so exciting. And another thing that I wanted to point out that I thought was really cool, fun, when you search what is your love song on Spotify, the first thing that pops up, the top result, is BTS. So now that I gave you all this information, my question to you is, what is going on? I feel like I gave you so much, and I feel like I've been collecting all this data for myself in this video, but at the end of the day, I'm on the same boat as you. Like, I have a theory, like I feel like something's gonna be announced, but I don't know what. I'm not sure about it. I don't know what is actually happening.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
What I do know is it's fun. Start theorizing in the comments below, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you. If you want to support me as a creator, if you want to help me create more videos like this one, please join the channel memberships or my Patreon. Link is in the description below. Thank you so much, guys. We're going to be busy with this comeback. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and until next time, adios.